Did you just delete all of your files and you don't know what to do next? Well, today I'm going to show you how to recover deleted files on macOS using Disk Drill 6. So even though it may seem like your files are gone forever, there's a very simple process we can use to recover deleted files on a Mac pretty easily, regardless of if they're from your camera, smartphone, external hard drive, etc. I'm Andrew with the Clever Files team, and I'm going to walk you through this process step by step so that you can recover deleted files even if you have no tech experience. So let's get started. So we can start by downloading Disk Drill from the official website, which will be linked in the description below, by clicking the button that says Free Download. Now it's important to download the correct software build for your version of macOS. So if your version of macOS is up to date, then the corresponding build of Disk Drill will be downloaded automatically, which in my case today is Disk Drill 6. However, if you're using an earlier version of macOS, the corresponding build of Disk Drill can be downloaded from these links here. Now with the download complete, navigate to the Safari download section in the top right corner and double-click the program, which will launch the DMG installer. Now with the installer open, all we have to do is simply drag the Disk Drill icon into our applications folder, which will install it onto our Mac. And last but not least, simply launch Disk Drill from your applications folder. When launching Disk Drill for the first time on your Mac, you will first need to grant the program full disk access. In the dialog box that appears, select Open Privacy and Security, which will open your Mac's system security settings in a new window. From here, simply check the bubble next to Disk Drill for full disk access, then enter your admin password when you're prompted, and finally hit Quit and Reopen, which will complete the process. Now another note I should make here is that if you plan to scan your Mac's system drive, then you'll need to enable the macOS system extension for Disk Drill, which requires a few more additional steps. And I actually have a full tutorial that goes into detail on this process that I will link in the description below if you need help. Alright, now that we've launched Disk Drill, you'll be greeted with the recovery panel, which contains the disk list, a list of all available drives and devices connected to your Mac. So if you have a device that you want to scan, such as an external hard drive, an SD card, or USB flash drive, and you haven't connected it already, please do so now. Now a quick note here is that if your device or drive is unstable or even corrupted, it would be best to create a byte-to-byte backup first before scanning. Now I have a video covering this process in detail that I will link in the description. But now let's actually start recovering deleted files on our Mac. First, find the device that contains the lost files. If you only know the device, you can select the entire thing, but if you know the precise location, such as an individual partition, you can select that instead, as this can make the process quicker. Now once you've selected your drive from the list, head over to the right and hit Search for Lost Data. And depending on the drive, Disk Drill will ask you to choose a scan method. For most cases, Universal Scan is the best way to recover deleted files on a Mac. But if you need to recover video camera files on a Mac, or Universal Scan didn't yield good results, choose Advanced Camera Recovery to get a deeper look at any camera media. Now as Disk Drill scans your drive, you will begin to see files populate on the screen as colored categories. These can actually be browsed in real time while the scan is going, which is a great way to take inventory of progress and potentially reduce scan time. However, once our scan is done, you will see a complete overview of everything that was found in each category. And you can also review all of these files that were found during the scan by clicking this button in the top right. Now here's where you can review all the files found on your drive, and you can navigate through them by using different options available in the toolbar. You can enable options such as displaying the files in either a list or an icon view, and you can also sort the files by type, size, date modified, or even by recovery chances. Now also, as you're looking through your files, you can preview files such as photos, videos, and documents right inside the software. Simply select the one you want to preview, expand the preview window, and this will give you an exact real-time preview of that file, which is a feature of the free version of Disk Drill to verify your file's recoverability before upgrading to the Pro version. Now once you've identified the files you want to recover, select either the entire folder or the individual files you need to mark them for recovery. Now once you've made your selection, hit the Recover button in the bottom right and choose your preferred save location. Now when choosing a save location, ensure you are not recovering to the same drive you're trying to recover from, as this will prevent overwriting. And finally, hit Next, and this will export all of our recovered files to the save location we've chosen on our Mac. And you're done. After this, you can review all of your files just as if they never left. And that's it. Very simple and pretty easy. That's going to be all for today, but if you have any issues or questions at all, feel free to reach out at help@cleverfiles.com.